It's time to talk about what's been going on in the Collin County real estate market the last 7 days. As always, before I get into it, I'd like to give a little bit of context. Rates have been bouncing up and down. Buyers, yes, rates are high. We don't know where they're going to go for sure. The Fed now went from saying they're not going to increase to at least 1/4 point increase more, maybe another after that. So bottom line is we still have to keep a watch on the 10-year Treasury, and it's been keeping below levels where it needs to stay. But what you need to know, once again, buyers, it's a great time to buy because once rates do drop, there's going to be a mass rush for people buying. There's a lot of pent-up demand. Maybe you buy a little less house now, you refinance, and you get your payment where you really are more comfortable with it. Sellers, you're going to get less for your home right now than you would when rates go up. But if you are buying another home, that's to your advantage because you're going to get it at less and you may get seller concessions. That's the other reason to be looking now, buyers. So before I get into the numbers for Collin County, let's talk about all of DFW. Last 7 days, 2,888 new listings. That's up 67 from the week before. 665 homes went back on the market. That's up 47 from the prior week. 3,596 price increases. That's up 27. So that's 708 more listings that went down in price than new listings to the market. So that tells you sellers price correctly. Make sure your home's in move-in condition. It's okay if it's average. If it needs updates, it really depends on the neighborhood and the competition. Okay, there were 306 new homes that increased in price, up 24 from the week before. 1,441 homes went under contract. That's down 65 from the prior week. Had 2,546 homes that closed, up 61 from the week before. 164 expireds, down 4 from the week before. When we talk again on Monday, that number will be up significantly because Friday is the 1st of September, so a lot of listings expire the 1st of every month. There's 626 owners that canceled their listings, just gave up and said, I'm done, up 16 from the week before. So now let's talk about all of Collin County. The last 7 days from homes being new to the market have been sold are 974 properties. That's up 60 from the previous 7 days. So there are 376 new homes that hit the market or had price change, had 174 went under contract, 144 went pending, 280 that closed. So we still have velocity. Things are sitting longer. It's between 69 and 72 days, the average days on market. So sellers, be aware of that. If your home needs work, it's going to sit longer. And if you don't have a lot of equity, there's a lot of investors out there reaching out to me about subject twos. That's where they want to take over your mortgage, put the deed in their name. Not a good plan. If you're in distress, it might be something you consider, but there's some risk there. Something if you want to talk to me about, feel free to reach out to me. All my information's at the end of the video. Let's talk about Allen. 26 new homes hit the market last week or had price changes. 13 went under contract, 4 went pending, and 19 that sold. Luca's 2 new homes hit the market. 2 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 1 that sold. Parker, 2 new homes to the market or price changed. 2 went under contract, 1 went pending, and nothing sold. Fairview, 2 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 3 went under contract, nothing went pending, and 3 that sold. Wide Awake Wylie had 14 new homes hit the market, had a price change. 9 went under contract, 8 went pending, and 11 that sold. Now let's talk about the 3 largest cities in the Collin/Denton County area. So number 1 this week from homes being new to the market that haven't been sold is Frisco at 163. Plano, actually Mckinney's number 2 at 162. Plano's number 3 at 150. Now let's talk about the Plano market. 45 new homes hit the market in the last week or at a price change. 33 went under contract, 15 went pending, and 15 that sold. 57 that sold. Frisco, 55 new homes hit the market the last week. Her price changed, 46 went under contract, 22 went pending, and 40 that sold. Mckinney, 54 new homes hit the market. I had a price change, 36 went under contract, 19 went pending, and 53 that sold. Lavon, 5 new homes hit the market this week. Had a price change, 2 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 1 that sold. Now, before I talk about the numbers in Melissa, there's a builder out there that has got a subdivision. They sent me an offer. I made that offer on my YouTube channel as well. If you purchase a home there with me between now and September 12th, the builder's giving up to 20 grand towards closing costs or price reductions or rate buy down. And I'm giving you 1%, one full percentage point of my commission if you buy with me in this subdivision. There's no PID or MUD, HOAs, only $400 a year, tax rates only 1.85. So if you're interested in new construction in the Melissa area, feel free to reach out to me. Speaking of Melissa, 51 new homes hit the market or at a price change. That's indicative of all the new construction there. But again, work with an agent. You need to make sure you're not buying near the dump there. Had 3 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 25 that sold. Princeton, lots of new construction there. Again, you have to watch for PIDs and MUDs there. Like I say, 46 new homes hit the market this last week or had price change. 8 went under contract, 13 went pending, and 15 that sold. Farmersville had 6 new homes hit the market this week, had a price change. 1 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 2 that sold. Anna was up there with someone over last week. Lots of activity there. Great little city if you're looking for something a little farther out. Less crowded, but still has everything you need there, restaurants and shopping. 25 new homes hit the market there this week or had a price change. 8 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 18 that sold. So I always say, last but not least, the city that's cut in half by Grayson and Collin, Van Alstyne. 4 new homes hit the market this last week or had a price change. 2 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 8 that sold. Sorry, I had the flu. It was really rough. I hope none of you get the flu that I had. From what I understand, it can take 2 weeks to get over that exhaustion. I will get some new content done. I'll be out of the office for a little more over than 2 weeks in September. I'll let you know when that's going to be. But I'm trying to add some new content here. It's just that I'm trying to get caught up after being down. Hope you're having a great week, enjoying the cooler day today. Hope we get some rain. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, or if you have any content you want me to post, I'd be happy to. See you next week.